Hello and welcome into lesson 10 for Precalculus 2. This is the content video. And in this lesson, we are going to be looking at sum and difference formulas. So you guys are not given a lot on the final. You are given the unit circle. You are given the sum and difference formulas. So these formulas I'm about to give you, you do not have to memorize them. They will be given to you. Of course, I would put them on your note sheet for the in-class exams because it will not be given there. But for the final, you will not have to memorize these formulas. But you do need to know how to apply them. And so that's sort of why they're given to you. It's like, all right, here they are, but do you really know how to apply them? So again, these are the addition and subtraction formulas. And so we use these because we obviously have our unit circle values, right? So I know values for 30 degrees. I know values for 45 degrees, but I don't know that I don't have on my unit circle 75 degrees. But with these addition and subtraction formulas, I can figure out, let's say, sine of 75, because I can break it up into sine of 45 plus 30. So that's the same thing. And then I just apply the formulas. So the formulas are as follows. For sine, if I have sine of s plus t, whatever those values might be, maybe it's 45 and 30, I'm going to put these two-way arrows because I can either break this thing apart, or if I want to, I can sometimes take a long formula and just condense it down into something like, if I had the whole formula written out, I could say, oh, this is calculating sine of 75 because I could add s and t. So sine of s plus t is going to be sine of s cosine of t plus sine of t cosine of s. So it's sine cosine plus sine cosine, and you just switch the s's and the t's. If I have subtraction, it's the same idea, sine cosine, sine cosine. But the difference now is there's a subtraction sign. So it's sine of s cosine of t minus sine of t cosine of s. So when we are talking about the sign addition and subtraction formulas, whatever sign I have over here in the parentheses is the same that goes in the formula when I expand it. For cosine, so this differs. This is a little bit different. If you had to memorize this, then this is how you would try to remember it. But again, you will be given these on the final. But we have what? We have cosine of s plus t is the same as cosine of s, cosine of t minus sine of s, sine of t. So now, instead of sine, cosine with the signs matching, plus and minus matching, now it's going to be cosine, cosine, sine, sine. And as we can see, this is plus in our formula, it's minus when we break them apart. And so that means what? We can almost guess. Cosine of s minus t is going to be what? Cosine s cosine t plus sine of s, sine of t. And then lastly, for tangent, so tangent of s plus t, these are a little bit funky, but it's tangent of s plus tangent of t over 1 minus tangent of S times tangent of T. And tangent of S minus T has more or less the same format, but we switch the signs. So it's tangent of S minus tangent of T over 1 plus tangent of S times tangent of T. And that's it. Those are our formulas. Again, because this is just the content video, that's really all there is for me to show you guys here, give you the formulas. The example video will be a little bit longer. We'll work out some examples and yeah, come on back and we'll work those out.